Hello, I'm continuing my reviews on the Leprechaun movies with Leprechaun in the Hood. Now, Leprechaun in the Hood is the 5th film in the Leprechaun series, and this was released on video in 2000, and believe it or not, this and Leprechaun 2 are actually two of my favorites in the Leprechaun series, and that's mainly because this and Leprechaun 2 are two of the ones that I watch the most out of all the other Leprechaun movies, and I know this one isn't very well liked, but I enjoyed this one. Like I said, this and Leprechaun 2 are two of my favorites in the series. I probably like Leprechaun 2 a little better than this one, but I still really enjoy this one. But basically, Leprechaun in the Hood begins in the 1970s, and it begins where this pimp named Mac Daddy, played by Ice-T, him and another guy are looking for this gold that they heard about, and they break into this abandoned building, and they find this room filled with gold, and in the middle of all this gold is a statue of a leprechaun with a medallion over its neck, and obviously this is paying tribute to the 3rd Leprechaun movie, but basically the other guy who's with Mac Daddy takes the medallion off of the leprechaun's neck, and the leprechaun comes to life and kills that guy, and he tries to kill Mac Daddy, but what happens is accidentally the medallion gets back on the leprechaun's neck and turns the leprechaun back into a statue, and basically jumps ahead to years later, and now that pimp named Mac Daddy he's a big, like, rap producer now, and what happens is the movie follows a struggling rap group, and these characters are Butch, Postmaster P, and Stray Bullet, and basically they're like a struggling rap group, and they show Mac Daddy some of their music, and they're trying to get their music produced, but basically Mac Daddy hates their music, and like, he's like the biggest dick to them, and what happens is they decide that they're going to rob his house, and because he has a shitload of gold and stuff, which is obviously shit that he stole from the leprechaun, but basically one night they decide while he's out partying they're gonna rob his house and take all his shit, and basically they do this, and what happens is they also, because he also has the statue of the leprechaun at his house, so they take the medallion off of the statue of the leprechaun, and what happens is Mac Daddy comes home and they actually shoot him, and they think they killed him, and basically they go out with his money and they start partying with his money and shit, and basically they also have this gold medallion that they found. I mean, not medallion, this gold flute that they found, and basically it turns out that this flute has powers, and it turns out that it's this golden flute that they found that's actually the secret to Mac Daddy's success, and basically what happens is, they're trying to make it big as a rap group, and as it turns out, if you play the medallion, even if your music sucks, people will still like it, so basically this flute is like the key to success, basically. It's the key to fortune, and what happens is now Mac Daddy, as it turns out, isn't dead, and him and the leprechaun are going after this rap group, and that's basically the plot line of the movie, but I enjoyed this movie. I mean, I know it's a silly movie, but then again, all the Leprechaun movies are silly, and basically, and in the movie, at the end of the movie, the leprechaun actually does a rap song, which, if you've seen the movie, you know exactly how the rap song is, but yeah, I enjoy the movie. I really have no problems with it, except my one problem is, which is my problem with all the Leprechaun sequels, is there's this big, like, lack of continuity with this and the previous film in the series, but that's really my only problem with the series, but, I mean, with the movie, but, yeah, there's really not much else I can say about this. Yeah, so that's my review on Leprechaun in the Hood, and my next movie review will be on the final Leprechaun movie, Leprechaun Back to the Hood. Bye.